Ladies and gentlemen, please listen close. You were 10 moves ahead. They just realized it was a game. You saw the board. They saw the pieces. They moved their pawns without strategy. They chased the noise. They chased the crowds. They chased the illusion of progress. You stayed 2 steps ahead. You predicted their reactions, their mistakes, their blind spots. You anticipated every move before they made it. They thought it was real, but you knew it was a game. You watched them scramble. You watched them scramble for reactions. You watched them reach for validation. You stayed silent. You stayed unseen. You stayed unstoppable. You were planning 4 moves ahead even while they argued about move 1. Subconscious anchor. Every time you see chaos, whisper, "It's a game." Let your muscles relax. Let your brain shift to control mode. Let your confidence soar. Story. There was a tactician. Call him Seth. He entered the market full of sharks, every competitor loud, every investor flashy, every founder shouting. Seth studied them. He analyzed every trope, every promised feature, every hype cycle. He held back, he built slow, he perfected, he anticipated consumer behavior. He launched when no one expected it. No hype. Then growth exploded. His competitors were left playing catch up. They realized too late it was a game. He already checkmate. Tactic 1. See the game. Step back. Observe patterns. Move fast. Then stop. Watch the reaction. That's how you master influence. Tactic 2. Control your energy. While they're burning themselves out, you're resting, plotting, strategizing. You're not surviving, you're thriving. Story. A boxer. Call her Rena. In the ring, her opponent rushed. Rena dodged. She let the burnout come. While he gasped, she remained calm. She circled 3 steps ahead. Then she struck 1 perfect punch. Game over. He was still swinging. She was 10 moves ahead. Your mind is the board. Your goals are the win conditions. Your fears are the distractions. Turn them into predictable moves. Every doubt, predictable. Every fear, foreseeable. Every obstacle, path to your next move. Subconscious rewire. Before sleep, visualize the board. Visualize your 10 moves. Visualize their scramble. Visualize your win. Tactic 3. Plan in segments. Break weeks into moves. Mondays, reconnaissance. Wednesdays, execution. Fridays, reflection. You anticipate the week's reactions before they happen. Tactic 4. Build buffer zones. When they rush, you slow down. You optimize. You launch when energy is low. Then everything feels effortless. Story. A startup. Call it Nova. They released product weekly. Rush, crash, repeat. A competitor. Call him Arlo. Studied them. He released. Slow. 1 update every month. Major. Tested. Perfected. Arlo launched. At the end of the quarter, the crowd had moved on, but his update shattered expectations. He was 10 moves ahead. The noise faded. Emotional trigger. Feel that high ground, that calm above the storm. Feel it in your chest. Let it calm your voice. Let it steady your heartbeat. That's your power. Tactic 5. Control the narrative. They react. You trigger. You drop hints. You reveal key info. You pause. They rush in. You execute the reveal. They're playing catch up. Tactic 6. Master the pause. Left unreacted on. A bomb doesn't explode. Silence makes people panic. Their reaction becomes your confirmation. There was a musician, call her Minia. She released a teaser video, 1 chord, 5 seconds. She waited 2 weeks. No lyrics, no video, just tease. The world buzzed. Then, launch midnight. Song dropped. They went insane. They said, "How did we miss this?" She smiled. She was 10 moves ahead. Your mind is a vault. Your actions are the release codes. Subconscious anchor. As you breathe in, think vault locked. As you exhale, think release strike. Now, it's time to elevate intensity. Phase 1. Map the board, your next 6 months. Break into moves. Mark reactions. Mark counter moves. Phase 2. Calibrate your energy. Match their rush with your calm. Use Sundays to rest, Mondays to test, Tuesdays to analyze. Phase 3. Execute moves. Reveal, measure reaction, refine, prepare next move. Phase 4. Win. Make your checkmate moment. Phase 5. Cycle again. Reset the board. Increase stakes. Build your empire move by move. Build your brand move by move. Build your life move by move. They saw the noise. You saw the grid. There was a chess master. Call him Raj. He played speed chess. His opponents played fast. He waited. He waited 1 second each move. He made the right move every time. They hit their time. They slipped, they blundered, they lost. Because he was always 10 moves ahead. He knew the board. They just realized it was a game. Feel the rhythm. They scramble. You control. They pressure. You adapt. They break. You move. Final domino, your moment to strike. Subconscious charge. I see the grid. I control the grid. I win the grid. They burn energy. I harvest it. They are scramblers. I am the strategist. Now, it's time for the epic finish. Picture this. You walk into the room. No announcement. No flash. Just presence. They wait. You calmly lay down your results. Metrics, stories, proof. The board flips. They realize you were 10 moves ahead. It was all a game, and you just won. You were 10 moves ahead. They just realized it was a game, but now they're scrambling. You're already setting your next board. You rise, they follow, because you don't just play. You orchestrate. You dominate. You win.